What's up, guys? Welcome to DA35, the channel dedicated to helping divorced men after 35 or men dating again after 35 get back on their feet when it comes to developing meaningful relationships with the woman that they want. I know you guys saw the title, How to Get Your Ex Back After Messing Up. Now, buckle in. There's going to be some stuff in here that you would need to implement that's going to cause some serious self-change, and it's also going to cause you to come to the realization that sometimes walking away is the best result. All right, so let's get at it. Number one, the first step you need to implement when getting your ex back is you need to regain your masculinity. What I mean by this is, don't beg. All right, when you beg, you come across weak, right? And that is not masculine at all. Now, are there some women that will respond to this begging? Yeah, but she's coming back to you because she feels sorry for you, right? Not because she loves you or respects you. And this is not a position that you want to be in when you're getting back into a relationship with your ex, right? You don't want to be in that lower position of a beggar. Does a beggar lead? Can a beggar show the way to someone if the way needs to be shown? No, they can't. So regain your masculinity. All right, that's step number one. Step number two is you need to get yourself back to a healthy place, mentally and physically. Now, why mentally and physically? A breakup can be something that is mentally and physically draining, right? If you're not in good mental shape and you're not in good physical shape, how are you going to deal with this breakup? So make sure that you're getting exercise and make sure that you're getting proper sleep. Now, I know the proper sleep part is going to be pretty hard because, you know, you're going through a breakup, all right? You're emotional, all right? You're not functioning properly, but you have to try to find a way to do these things. Drink water, get proper sleep, exercise, right? Maybe one of the reasons why she broke up with you is because she didn't find you desirable enough anymore, all right? Because you let yourself go, all right? So we need to get back onto that path of getting you back to being a desirable man that's in shape. Now, the other thing that exercising, drinking lots of water, getting sleep does for us, it puts us in a better mental state. Because if you're not mentally able to deal with the problems that caused you to get into this breakup, or not mentally able to deal with this breakup, when you get the chance to talk to her, to hash out your problems, how are you going to do that? All right, you're not going to be able to stick to the plan. You're not going to be able to compose yourself as a man should. So, second thing, get yourself back to a healthy place. Number three, for heaven's sake, do not overwhelm this woman with contacts and constant contact and try to communicate with her every single minute of the day. No one likes to be hammered with text messages, emails, and calls all day long. All right? People got stuff to do. Okay? Now, I know that you're in an emotional state, but we have to learn to control this. All right? Because when you're constantly contacting her, you come across as desperate. You understand what I'm saying? All right. You ever picked up the phone and spoke to a desperate salesperson? You don't want to talk to them, right? And this is the way that you're coming across. When you stress her out, she's not going to feel comfortable talking to you, right? Because she can tell that you're not mentally in a place to be able to talk to her, to hash out your difference as to what got you guys to this place. And you may be thinking, hey, let me show her with my efforts that I can get her back. This only works for the worst. And you're just repulsing her and pushing her away. And constantly contacting her is going to lead her to ignore you. And when you get to this position where she's ignoring you, how are you going to get to a place where you can talk to her? She's not receiving your calls, not responding to your text messages and your emails. How are you going to meet her to talk to her? Don't go to her house. Don't go to her apartment. Don't do that. Take a step back. Let her breathe. if she loves you, if you guys had a connection, she will respond to you. And if she doesn't respond to you, well, now we got to walk away. All right. And there's nothing wrong with that. If she doesn't respond to you, it means that she doesn't love you anymore and she doesn't want a life with you anymore. All right. And that is not someone that you want into your life, that you want to be in a relationship with. All right. Because you're already starting down there and we want to be up here. All right. So number 3, don't overwhelm this woman with constant contact. The 4th thing to help you get your ex back is try to understand her feelings, right? The reason why she left you is because she felt a certain way. Now, this is going to be hard to do because you yourself are in your own feelings, but you got to take a step back from the way you feel to try to understand the way how she feels. Now, this is not the time to pinpoint her wrongdoings in the relationship, right? Although she did something wrong, right? I wasn't there. I don't know what's going on. All right. Now, like I said, this is not the time to pinpoint what she did wrong. All right. This is just going to push her away. All right. Because she left because of something that you did. Right. So let's say that you did something and it made her leave. Trying to understand why she left, right? Because it may not just be because of that situation. It may be a bunch of other situations that were piling up. All right. And this was the last straw on the camel's back, right? So we need to take that into consideration, right? The way she feels. Now, before we move on, I want to ask you guys to take a minute to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel so that way we can help as many men as we can. Let's get the word out there. And the 5th thing we need to do to help you get yourself back is you need to advance yourself as a man. Now, there are certain habits and things that you do, all right, to make this woman not want to be with you anymore. All right. We need to fix that. I didn't say change. I said advance. Realize what you're doing. All right. And if you care enough to get her back, make the change for the good. All right. Don't just change on the surface, right? Because you're going to go back to your old ways and then you're going to end up back at this position that you are in right now. So really try to understand what she feels, what you're doing, and advance yourself to be better for yourself. All right. Not only just for her, but for yourself. All right. Put yourself first. It can be something like you wasn't contributing, all right? You were lazy, okay? You weren't understanding, you were hot-headed. All these are things that you can work on that makes you a better person, that in turns make her see that you're actually making real change to yourself to help you advance. And then she's gonna wanna see what's going on over here. She's gonna wanna see what's up with the new you. All right, guys, those are the 5 things that's gonna help you get your ex back. Now, if you do all these things and you still don't want to get back with you, well, now it's time to walk away. All right. And there's sometimes that we just have to be prepared to walk away from a situation. Sometimes that's the best answer that you can be given, because we don't just want a relationship. We want a meaningful relationship that you want to be a part of, that she wants to be a part of as well. All right. If you like what I'm saying, give me a thumbs up, subscribe, like, comment. Have a good one, guys. Peace.